Thank you for joining us for this week's KHSD News. I'm Erin Briscoe-Clark. Students and staff paused to honor veterans for their bravery and sacrifice on this Veterans Day.
Veterans Day was created November 11, 1919, the first anniversary of World War I. This day was created to celebrate everyone who fought and gave their lives in the war to end all wars.
West High dedicated a segment in its Viking Vision News to say thank you. Many of these brave men and women work among us at the Kern High School District. Shafter High School produced this compilation of tributes honoring our veterans. Shafter's Pride team put the call out to staff, alumni, and students to submit their special thank yous and pictures to be featured. The video ends with a special tribute to Shafter High graduate Army Staff Sergeant Ricky Barraza, who tragically lost his life in 2006 during a combat mission in Iraq. A part of Highway 43 has since been dedicated to Staff Sergeant Barraza. He was just 24 years old when he was killed in the line of duty. With respect, honor, and gratitude, thank you, veterans. The show must go on. For the first time ever, the 51st annual Ped Polly Shakespeare Festival took place virtually.
Attack hath a twofold operation in it. It ascends me into the brain, and drives me there all the foolish and dull and cruddy vapors which environ it, makes it apprehensive, quick, forgettive, full of nimble, fiery, and delectable shapes, which delivered o'er to the voice, the tongue, which is the birth, becomes excellent wit.
This year's Shakespeare Festival was more of a showcase than competition as students submitted video monologues, ensembles, and avant-garde pieces.
It must be by his death, and for my part, I know no personal cause to spurn at him. But for the general, he would be crowned. How that might change his nature, there's the question.
When the kids competed with their videos, they still participated in live Zoom sessions this past weekend where their videos were shown to they were broken into different rooms, and they watched all the videos, and then they were able to get some feedback from different mentors, either BC faculty or guest artists that they brought in.
Time is their master, and when they see time, they'll go or come. If so, be patient, sister.
Oh, why should their liberty than ours be more?
Because their business still lies out a door.
Look, when I serve him so, he takes it ill.
First sisters Alexis and Cassie Maza working together on this project turned out to be a great experience.
I mean, it was still fun. Like, even though we had to do it with a video, we could like put our own twist on it. And so it was enjoyable to start making videos. Even though it's like more like enjoyable to like perform live, it's still equally as fun to make your own video and still be able to perform.
But not all of the students had a sibling to record scenes with in person, which presented new challenges.
This party will never cure my broken heart, but I'll go along with you to take your part.
Meanwhile, back at the capitulate place, we meet Juliet full of splendor and grace.
Nurse, where is Juliet? Now where could she be? I want my daughter, so lead her to me.
Oh, little plum dumpling, oh sweet pudding pie, where's my fragrant blossom? Come out, don't be shy.
I thought it was like a really fun experience because normally, you know, you're live and in person, but for video, it's really cool because it's like you get to face the challenges of recording with someone, but you can't actually be with someone.
Job well done to all of the students who participated.
Good morning, Patriots. I'm Hannah Higgins, and welcome to LHS News. Well, quarter one ended, and I think most of us can say that we need to pick it up. It's time to buckle down and stop making excuses. So, what can we take away from the first quarter? Some of our students have some thoughts.
One thing I've learned about myself during this time is that I can persevere through the hard times like this global pandemic.
Liberty High students sounded off on what they took away from the first quarter in the latest edition of LHS News.
I personally feel like I have gotten better at my organization skills, like having a specific agenda into knowing what assignments are due, what teachers are expected of us.
Students produced the weekly virtual newscast as a way to keep students and staff engaged and informed while in a distance learning environment. Independence High School students were met with cheers as they rolled through the school parking lot for a drive-through award ceremony. Cars lined up as students were presented certificates and goodies for their academic achievements and for making the first quarter honor roll. Congratulations and keep up the good work. The Foothill High School admin team sure knows how to keep the school spirit alive. During the school's Spirit Week, students weren't the only ones taking part. The admin team had some fun with their rendition of Admin in Black for Halloween, Pink Out, and Throwback Day. And finally, Vista High School rolled out the red carpet this week to welcome back some of its students. Small cohorts returned under Phase 2 of the district's reopening plan. Balloons and banners were hung throughout the campus, and students were greeted with hot chocolate and a student supply bag. And that's going to do it for this week's KHSD News. Stay connected to all things happening across the district by downloading our free app or visiting us online at kernhigh.org and follow us on Twitter at KHSD_official. See you next week.